Hello students, you're welcome to today's lesson. Today we'll be looking at the topic Introduction to Geography. Now I know so many of us will be wondering, geography? Yes, you're actually hearing it for the first time, but to some it's really not our first time. So we'll be looking at what it entails. At this lesson, we'll be looking at various objectives. One, being able to define geography. We will talk about the definition, and also we are going to also state the scope of geography. By the scope, we're going to be looking at what geography entails, the subject matter it actually was discussed. Then we'll also be looking at some of the main branches of geography. Now, what about the branches of geography? It has to do with different areas in geography. Thereafter, we're going to proceed to the key concepts in geography. What are those concepts? What are those elements, those things that are commonly used in geography? And of course, we'll be looking at the importance of geography to man. Why do we have to study geography as a subject? Of what relevance, of what value it is to man? The question is, what is geography? Geography is derived from the Greek word geo, meaning the earth, and graph, which means description. We can actually say that it is the description of the earth's surface. But geography is far more than just a mere description. Geography is defined as the science that deals with the distribution, description, and interaction of the diverse physical, the biological, and cultural features of the Earth's surface. From there, we proceed to the scope of geography. Looking at the scope of geography, geography is concerned with the pattern of phenomenon and the processes that created them. Its subject matter is the earth. Describe and explain using the spatial perspective. Geography studies the size, shape, and movement of the earth and other earthly bodies, landmass, bodies of water, climate, vegetation, and events in different places of the world. It also deals with the spatial distribution of animal and natural resources as well as human activities. From there, we proceed to the branches of geography. Geography is divided into three main branches. We have the physical geography, the human geography, and the regional geography. Now, looking at the physical geography deals with the physical environment and the various processes that bring about changes in the physical environment of the Earth's surface. We can also say that it is concerned with the natural processes that make the surface of the Earth the way it is. Physical geography includes various sub-disciplines such as hydrology, geomorphology, paleography, oceanography, cartography, and others. Paleography is the study of the distribution of ancient life through various geographical records which are available from the fossil evidence. Biogeography is the study of the plant and animal life in our immediate environment. Biogeography studies the diversity in plants and humans in the ecosystem. While geomorphology is the scientific study of landforms and processes that shape the surface features of the earth and the role of geomorphic cycles. Also, we'll be looking at the meteorology. Meteorology is a study of the atmospheric weather processes, while climatology is the study of the condition of the atmosphere with respect to the Earth's surface. Now, meteorology are those that are into weather forecasting. They give us the weather condition of a place. Another important subdiscipline in the physical geography is hydrology. Hydrology is the study of the movement, distribution, and quality of water on Earth and other planets, including the hydrological cycle, water resources and environmental watershed sustainability. While oceanography, on the other hand, is the study of distribution, characteristics, and global impact of oceans and seas. It covers a wide range of topics, including marine organisms and their life, dynamic of ocean systems, origin and distribution of ocean currents, waves and tides, distribution of light, temperature, salinity and density in ocean water, floor sediments and relief features and natural resources of ocean. Human impacts on thermal and marine pollution, dredging and marine operation like drilling and destroyed coral reef are all studied under oceanography. Is a wide subdiscipline in geography, and of course it actually needs proper attention. It also deals with the study of the physical and biological aspects of the ocean. People that studies oceanography are known as oceanographers. Note that Hecataeus is called the father of geography, and of course we know geography has to do with the description of the earth. And Eratosthenes was the first person to calculate the circumference of the earth and also to calculate the teeth of the earth's houses. While Anaximander was the first person to create the first map of the world. Ptolemy was the first who presented India on the world map. Anthropogeography was written by Ratzel. Human geography, on the other hand, studies human behavior, the effect of human behavior on the environment. Human geography is a branch of geography that studies the world, its people, communities, and culture, with an emphasis on relation of land across space and place. Human geography also deals with locational analysis, radical behavioral human and welfare approaches, languages, religion, etc. The various sub-disciplines in human geography include cultural geography, development geography, we have economic geography, we also have urban geography, and of course, we have the geographic information system. Lastly, on the branches of geography, we have the regional geography. The regional geography focuses on areas of Earth space that have the same degree of homogeneity. For example, we have regional geography of Nigeria, West Africa, South Africa. Regions may be basically physical, human, or some combination of both, and may vary in size from continent to small ecosystem. From there, we'll proceed to the key concepts in geography. The main things are location. Location refers to a place or position on the Earth's surface. A location can either be absolute or relative in relation to other locations. Another of the key concepts is movement. Movement looks at how people connect. Flow, how people connect, how ideas and technology and culture are being passed on. Since migration and movement have become the most inevitable aspect of life, it is also equally important for materials and commodity to move. Then we also have regions. Regions are places that have common physical and human attributes. This can be a former cities, districts, countries, or functional regions. And they usually have same degree of homogeneity. Another of the key concepts is place. How do you describe the physical attributes of a location? How do people in a specific location behave? Using the place, we can actually describe the physical attributes of a location and how the people over there behave as well. And lastly, on the key concepts in geography, we have environment. This shows the interactions between humans and the physical environment. We must interact with our environment, and as such, our environment is our immediate surrounding. So it is important for us to know what our environment entails. Today, we'll be looking at the importance of geography to man. Why do we need to study geography? First, geography provides us with the knowledge of the world around us. It enables us to study the way of life of other people in other parts of the world. With the knowledge of geography, you will be able to know what is actually happening in a place even without being there. Geography also enables man to have a better understanding of his environment and the physical things around us, such as vegetation, climate, rivers, soils, ocean, mountains, and others. It also helps us to understand some other related topics in physics, chemistry, biology, and economics, history, mathematics. With the knowledge of geography, one can actually know the type of houses to build. That is to say, with the knowledge of weather and climate, you will be able to know the exact type of houses that can withstand the weather condition of that environment. And of course, with the knowledge of weather and climate, you'll be able to know the type of clothes to put on. Now, if it is sunny, you'll know whether to put on handless, and if it is very cold, you of course will be looking for our jackets. So geography plays an important role in our daily activities. With this, we have come to the end of the lesson. Do well to ask your question, if any. See you in my next class. Bye for now.